Good morning and happy Thanksgiving here in the US. A little bit later this morning, but we'll get in a little bit of a flow to get your turkey day off to a good start. Let's warm up just a little bit first. Feet about shoulder width apart, knees soft, nice and bouncy, upper torso erect, and let's begin just to turn that upper torso from side to side, let the arms swing freely. And then once you pick up a little bit of a rhythm, let's close the hands into loose fists and begin tapping. Tapping on the lower belly and lower back. Some acupressure points here in our energy center, lower dantian. Just wander through a few simple Tai Chi forms today, but doing them alternating sides or balancing them out at least in the manner that we would normally do Qigong. Let's take the front hand up the body just a bit, finding that little valley where the shoulder and the chest connect. Knocking into that point, which is used in various tapping disciplines to knock away stress and anxiety. In Qigong, we work often with the meridian systems, and this would be the end of the lung meridian. Knock on this point in the Eastern movement traditions to promote immunity. And let's begin to deepen out the breath just a bit. Breathing in through the nose if you're able. And then taking the out breath through either the mouth or nose. Breathing deeply, drawing the breath down deep into the belly. Let's bring tapping back down. And begin to shift the weight from side to side. You want to do that with enough momentum so that you're rolling onto the inside and outside of each foot as we come back and forth. And let's flip the hands off the body. Turn that tap into a reach. Slow this down. Prepare to connect to the breath. Let the movements get smaller and smaller as we work our way all the way back down to our starting neutral position. And let's connect to the breath with a little spinal cord breathing. Breathing in, spread the elbows apart, squeeze the shoulder blades together. And then as you breathe out, fold all that back in, gently round the back. reminder, Friday's early session this week will be a full-length one. Do a few previews, getting ready to come back in person with classes beginning next Wednesday. We'll continue to do these early morning ones. And our member sessions will move to 11 a.m. Eastern, or 11 a.m. Central, rather. So we'll bump back by an hour. And Monday, or Wednesday and Friday, we'll continue to Zoom, but we'll be Zooming from the studio and welcoming folks back in person for the first time in about a year and a half. Let's take one more of these. And then relax back up into the starting position. A little posture check. And we begin with the commencing move. Breathing in, arms rise in front. Letting them up about shoulder height, maybe a bit higher. At the top, the elbows get heavy, leading everything down. Breathing in as we rise. Breathing out as we relax and release. Tai Chi, this is often called the commencing form, starting or beginning form of a particular choreographed set. In Qigong, we would often call it something more along the lines of opening the flow. Just letting the body follow the breath. But in our hectic world, this is the part we find the hardest thing to do, is slowing down enough to harmonize body and breath. One more time. And this time, as the hands begin to rise again, toss one out to the side. Take this front hand, turn the palm up. And then as the hand comes back, press forward. Breathing in, toss away to the side. Breathing out, press it forward. This form in Tai Chi would be called fending off the monkey. Used at the end of part 1 of the 24 form set to return us to our starting point. Qigong, we emulate the hand movements, but leave the footwork out of it. Just run through the first 5 forms of the short 10 form set today. And then many of us will head to the kitchen and begin cooking up the feast. Let's take a couple more of these. And now take this front hand. Just let it fall down as it passes the body. Let the other hand float out to the side. Turn out and press. Now both hands are going to draw circles. Press. Big here as we breathe in, breathe out. press. And bottom hand just continuing to draw little circles as it brushes past the knee. Call this circle drawing spiraling hands. So a single spiral of hands on the side here. I'm going to use two of those to get across to the other side. So here we go. Let's press. Turn the foot back in as we spiral the first time. Turn the other foot out as we continue to spiral in the other direction. Breathing in as we draw our circles. Breathing out as we press. Quite elegant little flowing movement. You could get lost in just this movement. Let's take it back across to the other side. So press, spiral, turn one foot in, turn the other foot out, and press. Let's do three, and press. And here's a third one. Let's work it back across. Press. And two, and three. Let's spiral it into the middle. And then step out to a corner and take the bottom hand and toss it away. Both hands sort of continue this spiraling motion. That back hand is the one doing the small circle, brushing past the leg. The other one tosses away, kind of like throwing a frisbee. Variation of a movement called parting the wild horse's mane. Just often done stepping, alternating sides in Tai Chi. And we'll use a little bit different method to get across to the other side with this one. So let's toss away and give a little pause. Take the back hand, turn palm up. As you step back in, fold the other hand over and recapture a ball. Other hand's on the bottom now. Step out to that corner, toss that hand away. Breathing in as we reel it back. Breathing out as we toss away. Get one more form in before we run out of time. Let's get ready to bring this side back in. So toss away, turn the bottom hand up, fold the other hand in, catch a ball. Let's carry that ball all the way to the side. Turn your hands on edge, drag them across. Changing places of the hands every time you come to the end of your range of motion. Breath in across in one direction. And the breath out as you come on back. Top hand floats across about level with the heart. Bottom hand floating across, palm into the breeze about level with the lower belly. Call this hands play with clouds. You can almost envision the hands still kind of drawing in a circular motion, drawing circles in front of you now. A couple more times across. And then let's catch the ball again out here. Carry that ball back to the center. Spin it. Flatten the palms and let them float down. And let's close. Arms rise overhead. Turn the palms to the floor. Press down. One more time. As the hands reach bottom, let them come back together. Hand over hand. Place those over the lower belly. Step your feet in just a little bit closer. Close your eyes. Let's finish with 3 nice deep breaths. And as you release that last breath, release the hands. The eyes come back open. And a little shake out. Thanks for joining me for the Wake Up Flow. Have a wonderful Thanksgiving. We'll be back tomorrow morning and we'll do an extended set called the 12 Rivers. Have a great day. Namaste.